Word of bro, if you use condoms, you are still a Virgin Mary, no cap. And I'm gonna be explaining why, right? Now, the reason why us men have, sex, bro, is because we want to feel a female. We want to feel them, bro. We want to feel that boom boom, man. We want to feel that booty. We want to feel that mouth. We need that. We need everything that come with it, bro. We need to feel that. We need the liquids. We need all of that, bro. We need the saliva. We need all of that, bro. We need everything that come with it. We need max filling, bro. Right? Now, when you using a rubber, bro, you literally covering that up, bro. You are covering it up. So it's like, what is the point? You are literally defeating the purpose of sex. You literally defeating the purpose, bro. You're not feeling the female, bro. None of that, bro. And you can't even argue with me and say, oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're not feeling her, bro, because you are covering your meatage. You're covering your meat. It's literally covered with a rubber. When you put it inside of her, you're not making any contact with her juices. You're not making any contact with her saliva. You're not making any contact with her whatsoever because you are covering your meat, bro. So are you really smashing? Do you really consider yourself catching a body when your meatage is literally covered in rubber, bro? It defeats the purpose. For all that, you literally might as well just go be me, be your me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand the code that I'm speaking because I gotta get monetized. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you understand my lingo, my code. You feel me? But yeah, bro, you literally might as well just go do that, bro. What is the point of using the rubber, bro? You're literally not having sex using a condom. You're covering your beef, literally. That's why I understand why people using it. Like, if you really just trying to be extra careful and you try not to, bust in her, and okay, but it's like you should have a strong pullout game. You know what I'm saying? By you having to use this goes to show your pullout game trash. You know what I'm saying? You could be saying, oh, but she probably has something. I don't want to catch it. Whoopty whoop. To be honest, me personally, bro, listen, I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all, bro. I never use Yanum. Well, I ain't gonna say never. Yes, I have. I have used Yanum, but bro, a handful of times in my whole career of yeah, I only use a condom a handful of times, bro. I don't be using them joints, bro. Cause like, what is the point, bro? And you ever use a yondom, bro, and you can't really even feel nothing. It take you mad long to nut. It take you mad long to nut, and you could barely get erect when you use the yon. But when you go raw, you immediately get erect, and you nut quick when you use the yon. When you don't use the yondom, why is that? Because you feel it when you don't use it, and when you use it, you don't feel it, so you don't get excited. You can't even get erect. You feel me? So that in itself tells you using the yondom, you are literally decreasing the sensation, bro. You're not doing nothing, bro. You're not doing nothing. You're gonna use this rubber, you're gonna pull out and then take it right off. What was that? You did not catch a body. I'm sorry to break it to you, but if you've been using rubbers, you did not catch a body, bro. So if you've been having, intercourse with a woman, right? Say you did like 5 women in your life or 10 women in your life, or in each time you use the rubber. Each time you use a rubber, you did not catch a body. So if you use a rubber every time you ever had that, you are a virgin. I promise you. You ain't catch nobody. You ain't catch nobody, bro. You haven't. You feel me? So now you got to restart all over again, raw, for you to say you caught a body. It's as simple as that. Now, a lot of people use it because they think they're gonna bust in her. If you do that, that means you're just basically saying that you have no control over your pullout game, which is embarrassing. I got control over my pullout game. Like I said, I never only use Yandems a handful of times. I never got a shorty pregnant. Well, only one, but I was intentional. You know what I'm saying? It was intentional. It was like 50-50. Like I did it on purpose, but I only bust a little bit and I hope I was hoping that little bit didn't get her pregnant, but then she still got pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm so happy. I love my son. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But it's like the other ones I knew to just pull out and not bust in entirely. And that's why I never got to show you pregnant, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I already told you guys my body count, and I'm not ashamed of it whatsoever. I don't care. I'm gonna be real. It's over 100. You know what I'm saying? I never got none of them pregnant. Only one. You know what I'm saying? So let's be realistic. You feel me? So it's like you're weak if you're plugging. You're weak. You know what I'm saying? You got to work on that. You know what I'm saying? Simple. it should be enough for just thinking about, hey, I'm gonna have a kid, I gotta be child support. You pull right out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's that, bro. And then yeah, that never happened to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. And then a lot of people be saying, like, oh, you might catch something, whoopty whoop, bro. Over 100 bodies for me, and I never had nothing in my life, no kind of STD, no kind of anything, bro. 100% healthy, bro. You feel me? Like, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. As long as you just take care of yourself, you eat healthy, you just take care of yourself, bro. You gonna be straight. I don't care what nobody say, bro. I have faith, bro. I believe nothing will ever touch me. I would never get nothing, bro. And I never did. And I don't care. I'm standing on that. I'm walking on that faith, bro. I'm being strong, bro. I'm gonna stay healthy. And another thing I always do is wash my beef. Every time I'm done with a session, I wash my beef with hot water and a lot of soap. And I lotion up immediately right after. And I take a piss too to piss out whatever fluids is there, piss that all out. I be Gucci, bro. You feel me? But yeah, that's that, bro. Like, it's not the same when you use a rubber. It's not the same. You're literally not doing nothing. You're literally covering your meat, bro. You're not having, bro. You're not, bro. You can think you are all you want. You're not. You're not. It's not the same whatsoever. You're not feeling the woman. You're limiting the sensation using the rubber. You're not feeling it to its fullest potential, bro. And you will notice once you take it off and you go in the raw ski. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times, the handful of times I used the condoms, I'll put it in a girl and I couldn't even get up. I wasn't enjoying that. It took me forever to know. I'm like, bro, this is whack. And then another thing I noticed is that it would turn her off too. The woman wouldn't be able to get wet. She would keep going dry. You know what I'm saying? And this, then it started building friction. She was dry. Then we had to stop. And she's like, oh, like, it hurt with the wall. Like, it's because of this condom. It's because of this condom. Then I took it off, went in raw, and then everything was good. She was wet. Everything was good. So if you're using the condom, you are still a virgin, bro. I ain't going to hold you. It's a fact. It is what it is. You can't argue with me. It's as simple as that. You feel me? So that's that, bro. You call it being safe, call it whatever you want. Nothing is safe. You could use a condom and still catch something if you guys really want to get technical about it. You feel what I'm saying? Just take care of yourself, bro. Wash your drink. You know what I'm saying? And you won't be straight, bro. It's as simple as that. But using them condoms, bro, you cook, bro. And learn how to pull out, bro. Learn how to control yourself. You ain't pulling out, you weak. You feel me? It's as simple as that, bro. But that's all I gotta say, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, smash like, subscribe channel, hit notification bell, man. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.